Your imagination creates reality. You know what? For once, drop that ego mind, that logical mind that says that whatever science cannot explain doesn't exist. And listen to this. Do you know that your own wonderful imagination has the power to create anything you want for you as well as for others? You can experience your heart's deepest desires, the desires you feel and the world thinks that are impossible to happen. You can feel those desires actualizing in this reality just by use of your imagination. Your imagination is not just something called as daydreaming, but it is the creative force of nature present within you since birth. It is so true that you cannot falsify that imagination doesn't create reality. आप चाहकर भी इस चीज़ को गलत प्रूफ नहीं कर सकते that imagination creates reality. If you don't believe me, try it and test it. क्या आप जानते हैं आपकी इमेजिनेशन के लिए कुछ भी इम्पॉसिबल नहीं है? Nothing is impossible to your imagination. I have seen people who have cured the diseases doctors deemed incurable because people used their imagination to see the person healthy. Because people used their imagination to see themselves healthy. आप अपनी इमेजिनेशन से कुछ भी अट्रैक्ट कर सकते हो एंड कुछ भी अकम्प्लिश कर सकते हो. दूसरे शब्दों में बोलें तो ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि कुछ भी इम्पॉसिबल हो करना, बिकॉज सब कुछ करना पॉसिबल है जस्ट बाय यूज ऑफ योर इमेजिनेशन. Neville in his lecture, Imagination Creates Reality, has said that your imagination is in itself a creative act. That means it is only your imagination that creates and nothing else. And I have seen that from my experience too. I am telling you this from my experience that imagination creates reality. But how do you actually imagine to make your dreams come true, to achieve your desire? Okay, let me tell you. Find a comfortable place for yourself. कोई भी ऐसी जगह जहां आप आराम से विजुलाइज कर सको एंड आपको कोई डिस्टर्ब ना करे. एक ऐसी जगह ढूंढ लो, be it a chair, be it your bed, anything will work. Now close your eyes and get into a state of complete relaxation. Get into a drowsy state, or known in other words, state akin to sleep, or theta state. You have to practice not falling asleep while you are visualizing, since it is a drowsy state and you can easily fall asleep before you complete your imaginal act. In this state, bring the end result, a scene that can only happen if your desire is fulfilled in front of your mind's eye, and give it all tones of sensory vividness. Give it all tones of reality. That means involve all of your 5 senses. If not possible 5, involve at least 2. Seeing and hearing are must. जो आपको चाहिए उसको अपनी इमेजिनेशन में लाइए. जैसे कि डे ड्रीमिंग करते हैं तो खुली आंखों से भी आप देख लेते हैं, वैसे ही आंख बंद करके उस एंड रिजल्ट को देखना है as many times as possible in one go. Be it 30 or 40 times, be it 10 or 20 times, doesn't matter, but repeat it multiple times. The scene should not be very long, because a long scene is hard to repeat and your brain forgets it. Meanwhile, you're starting to imagine again. Scene ज़्यादा लंबा नहीं होना चाहिए. It is said to be minimum 5 to 6 seconds long. Also, it has to be very precise and should contain something which can only happen after your desire is fulfilled. For example, if you want to buy a new house, see yourself already living there. What would you see? What would you hear? What would you be doing if you were living there right now? You see yourself decorating it. What would people say to you? How would people congratulate you? Here, your neighbors coming to you and giving you a token of love, a token of greeting. If it is a new car, then feel the steering wheel. See the logo of the car. Hear people congratulating you for buying the new car they can only dream about. Think, how would the car smell when it's new? Smell the new car seats. If it is health you want, feel yourself already healthy. Suppose if you are confined to a wheelchair, feel and see yourself running. Hear people saying how fast you have recovered and how miraculously it has been done. And then, मन में जो inner conversations हैं, दिन भर चलती हैं, उन्हें भी उसी तरह चलाना है as if you have already accomplished your desire. Make your inner conversations conform to the reality you have already seen in your head. You have to make it as real as if you were right now there and as if it was happening right now. इतनी रियलनेस के साथ इमेजिन करो कि ऐसे लगे कि वो जो आप इमेजिन कर रहे हो वो सब अभी हो रहा है. And don't think in your head, oh my god, this will happen. या फिर I am so excited that this will happen. No, don't be in your head like that. Because अगर वो चीज़ आप जो चाहते हो वो अगर अभी हो रही होती इस टाइम पर, तो क्या आप यही बोल रहे होते कि oh my god ये होगी, या फिर I am so excited that this will happen? No, आप यही बोल रहे होते कि oh my god it has finally happened. My dream has come true. You have to live in the end. You have to think as if your desire is already in front of your eyes. When you go into your imagination, make sure you actually perform that action. Make sure you actually hear the words or touch the object. Feel the love of your life saying what you want them to say. Feel them in front of your eyes. Imagine your car or house in front of you. Imagine the door of your new house or car in front of you so vividly कि आँख खोलो तो लगे कि कहाँ गया यार, अभी तो यहीं था. इतना real. Your imagination and your imaginal act is a seed. उस seed को touch नहीं करना है. That means you don't have to be anxious all the time, thinking that how it will come true. Whenever you think of it, thank God that it is already done. It is already a done deal. Thank you for making my dream come true, because it is actually true. Trust that you have planted a seed of imaginal act into your imagination, and it will ripen on its own appointed hour. Be confident that your imagination is so powerful that it will draw all that it needs to make your desire come true and make it an actual reality in this world. If it takes a person to be involved in the fulfillment of a desire, he will be drawn automatically into the drama to play his part without even him realizing that he is playing his part, since we are all connected to one universal mind. जिस किसी को भी आपका imaginal act पूरा करने के लिए आना होगा, he will automatically come into your life to play his part, and you won't have to worry about a single thing. What you have to do is just remain faithful to your imaginal act and know that you have imagined and have planted a seed. What you have imagined is already created by your imagination, and it is just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time gap when it will be your reality. Your imagination will find means to make it a reality while your conscious mind sleeps.